A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to everyone that has entered the class. Welcome to today's class and well done for being on time. I hope you're all doing very well and having a very good day. Just a quick reminder before we start today's class about some etiquettes of this Quran class. Because we are reading the Holy Quran, please make sure that you have your heads covered. So if you're part of the Atfal group, make sure you have a topi or a cap on your head. And if you're part of the Nasirat group, make sure that you have a headscarf or just a dupatta on your head to cover your hair. Okay? Jazakumullah. So we're going to start our today's class with the reciting one of the prayers that we usually read before starting to learn the Holy Quran. So can I please ask my co-host today and in charge discipline to choose a student for me to read with me today?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I'm going to give Mike N51.
Okay, Jazakumullah.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. N51, how are you today?
Good.
Good. Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying your holidays?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to read this dua that I have in front of me, highlighted in yellow. So I want you to repeat after me, okay?
Yeah.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Rabbi zidni
Rabbi zidni
ilma.
ilma.
MashaAllah, well done. And can you read this translation for me as well, please?
Oh my Lord, increase me in my knowledge.
Well done. Increase me in knowledge. Well done. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah for that. Now, can you, what does this say over here?
Taha.
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 Well done. And do you know what that is?
Um.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Okay, so that is a surah or a part in the Holy Quran. Okay, so if you open the Holy Quran and you turn to Surah Taha, this is where you can find this prayer. Okay, and you can turn to verse 115, and this is where you'll find it. Okay. So this is just a reference in the brackets, okay? Okay, Jazakumullah for your help. I'd just like you to stay on the line, and then I'll ask you to read some more things to me, okay, in a bit. Okay? Okay, so today's lesson is going to be a revision lesson, okay? So I know that you've been learning in the past two classes about a long stretch dhamma or an inverted dhamma. And also yesterday you learned about something called nunation. Okay, so today's class, I hope you've been practicing at home as well with your moms or your dads or your elder siblings. So it's very important to practice and revise as you go along so that you don't forget, okay? And so I know you've been learning about that, and today we're going to revise that, okay? So we're going to first of all look at long stretch dhamma, or in other words, it's called the inverted dhamma. Okay, so you learned this lesson on Friday, and we're going to repeat what we learned and revise it so you really get a good understanding of what or how to pronounce an inverted dhamma. Okay, so over here it says, when the stroke of simple dhamma is placed invertedly or upside down, in other words, over a letter, it is called an inverted dhamma. A letter bearing an inverted dhamma should also be stretched for approximately 2 seconds, okay? So you've also learnt about a vertical fatha, and you've also learnt about a long stretch kasra as well. So you pronounce both of those for 2 seconds. So then on Friday, you learned that there's another symbol called the inverted dhamma, and you also have to pronounce that for 2 seconds, okay? And then you went through some exercises on Friday, and now we're just going to revise that, okay? So N51, are you still there?
Yes.
Yes, okay, wonderful. Okay, so I'm just going to ask you to read a couple of boxes from here, okay? So can you start from this box over here?
Alif.
Alif, yes, this is the letter alif in Arabic, okay? So alif, yes, next one.
Ooh.
Yes, one. Why did you pronounce that just for 1 second?
It's a Dhamma.
Yes, yes, wonderful. It's a plain dhamma on top of the alif. So you would pronounce that just for 1 second. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's move on to the next box. How would you pronounce this?
Ooh.
Well done. That was tiny bit longer than it should have been, just for 2 seconds, not too long, okay? Ooh.
Ooh.
Well done, okay? So what does this have on top of it?
Inverted Dhamma.
Yes, inverted dhamma. Well done. So you pronounce that for how many seconds?
2.
Well done. And what's next to it?
Ooh.
Ooh, well done. Can you pronounce these two again?
No.
No, can you pronounce this for me again? How would you say this?
Ooh.
This one?
Ooh.
Well done. This one?
Ooh.
This one?
Ooh.
Try that again. How would you say this?
Ooh.
Would you say that for what? How many seconds would you say this for?
2 seconds.
Yes, exactly. So say it for 2 seconds.
Ooh.
Well done. And how many seconds would you say this for?
2.
Well done. So how would you say that?
Ooh.
Well done. So make sure that because of both of these have an inverted dhamma on it, you make sure you pronounce both of these for the same amount of time for 2 seconds, okay? Well done. Can I ask you to do this one now?
Ooh.
Try again, sorry.
Ooh.
Maybe I can't hear you properly. Did you say khu?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Khu, yeah? And what about this one?
Ooh.
Well done. Excellent. That was really, really good, okay? 1 second, 2 seconds, okay? So you see the difference, yes? Can you do this one for me?
2.
Yeah. Then next one.
2.
Well done. And this one?
Zoo.
Yeah, this one?
Zoo.
Well done. This over here, dhu, make sure that you stick your tongue out a little bit and you touch it with the top of your teeth. So, dhu,
Zoo.
dhu.
Zoo.
And this one?
Zoo.
Dhu.
Zoo.
Yeah, well done. So your tongue needs to touch the top of your teeth. So it's not a simple zoo, it's dhu.
Zoo.
Well done. Well done. That was really good. And do the last one for me over here.
Zoo.
Say that again.
Zoo.
Well done. And this one?
Zoo.
Ru. Yes, exactly. Well done. And let's do one from here, okay? So in this exercise, you have to start joining different letters together, okay? So in these boxes, you have the different separate letters, and then in this box over here, you have to put them all together to make one word, okay? So let's try from over here, okay? So how would you say this?
He. He.
Well done. What made you change your mind? Why did you say it longer before and then you said it properly next?
It's Kasra.
Yeah, so how long do you pronounce a simple kasra for?
1.
Exactly, 1 second. Okay, well done. So that's khi, yeah?
He.
Next one.
Ta.
Well done. And this one?
Mu.
Well done. Now say this together.
Ta. Mu. Mu.
Well done. Tamu.
Tamu.
Well done, okay? If this was a ti like you pronounced it before, it would have a kasra underneath it, yeah? So this has a, what does this have? You've learned this. What's this over here?
Kasra. Pata.
Yes, it's not a fatha. It's a special kind of fatha.
Pata.
Vertical fatha, exactly. Yes, well done, okay? So because it's a vertical fatha, you pronounce it for how many seconds?
2.
Well done. So this is tamu.
Tamu.
Well done. And what's this over here?
Ooh.
Excellent, shabash. Now, this is your next task. You have to put all of these together. So one single word, okay? So like,
Mu. Hu.
Again, one more time.
He. Ta. Mu. Hu.
Well done. The khi over here, you pronounce it just a bit longer than 1 second. You have to be very, very careful, okay? Just one single count, 1 second, okay? Khi, ta, mu, hu. Khi, ta, mu, hu.
Kita. Kita. Mu. Hu.
Excellent. That's a really, really good progress that you made. Well done. Khi, ta, mu, hu.
Kita. Mu. Hu.
Well done. Well done. Jazakumullah N51. You read that excellently, okay? Jazakumullah. Okay. Jazakumullah. Okay. Now I'm going to ask another student to read for me.
I'm going to give mic to A21.
Okay. Jazakumullah.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. A21, how are you today?
Good.
Good, yeah? Are you having a good day?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so are you ready to read some examples for me, some boxes for me?
Yes.
Okay, now can we start off from this box over here, okay? So just read the separate letters that I point to, okay? So just look at my palm over here and read as I point, okay? So this one first.
Du.
Try that again.
Su.
Well done. It's full because how many dots does this have?
3.
3 dots. Well done. And what's on top of the th? What's on top of this?
Inverted dhamma.
Well done. And how many seconds did I say that you have to pronounce the inverted dhamma for?
2
2 what?
seconds.
Well done, shabash. Okay. So how would you pronounce this again one more time?
Su.
Well done. You pronounced that really, really well. So how would you say this?
Su.
Well done. Excellent. Well done. Next one.
Ju.
Yep. This one.
Ju.
Excellent. Try this one now.
Shu.
Excellent. This one.
Shu.
Excellent. Well done. That was wonderful. Let's try some exercises from this one. Okay. Do you want to try this one over here? This line for me. So pronounce these separate words, letters, and then put it together to form a word. Okay. So this one, this letter over here. What's this? Excellent. This one. Okay. Okay. So try to bring that sound from your throat. Okay. Try a little bit harder. Okay. Okay. And this one.
Hu.
Try that one.
Hu.
Exactly. What did you change from first time you read it?
It needs to be for 2 seconds.
Well done. Exactly. Okay. So first you said it for 1 second and then you changed your mind and you said it for 2 seconds, which is really, really good. Okay. Okay. So now try and say these all together and form this word over here. Okay. How would you say that?
Ma'ahu.
Excellent. That was excellent. Your timing was wonderful. You pronounced both of these for 1 second and then this one for 2 seconds. Really, really good. Mashallah. Okay. Let's try this one over here.
Ja.
Try one more time.
Kha.
Exactly. Well done. Why is it a kha and not a ja?
I don't know.
You don't know? Try thinking about this dot over here. Where would the dot be if it was a ja?
Beneath.
Yes, beneath this, over this curved bit over here, the dot would be underneath if it was a ja, okay? So because it's on top of this curved bit over here, that's why it's a kha, okay?
Okay.
This one over here.
La.
Well done. Say this together now.
Khala.
Excellent. That was really, really good. This one now.
Qa.
Excellent. You pronounced it really well, really, really well because it's a thicker sound. So you said that as oh, yeah? Okay. This one over here.
Hu.
Excellent. Now you've got 4 letters over here. Now try and put them together.
Khalaqahu.
Well done. That's really, really good. Have you been practicing?
Yes.
Excellent. I can tell you've been practicing because you've said that perfectly. That was really, really good. Okay, mashallah. Now let's try these boxes over here. Okay.
Wa.
Yeah.
Ja.
Ja. Exactly. Well done. This one
Da.
and this one.
Hu.
Excellent. Now put them together in this box.
Wajadahu.
Well done. I am so impressed, A21. That was really, really good. Do the last one for me and then we'll move on to the next student. Okay, try this one.
Wa.
Yes.
Li.
Say that one more time.
Ri.
Re. Yes. This one.
Sa.
Excellent.
Hu.
Yes, shabash. And all together?
Warisahu.
Excellent. You've read all of that very, very nicely, perfectly actually. That was really, really good, A21. That was really, really good. Well done for practicing, and I can tell that you've been practicing because you've got them all correct, okay? Jazakumullah for your help, and inshallah we'll hear from you soon, okay? Jazakumullah.
Now I'm going to give mic to A11.
A11, okay, Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum, A11. Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Are you okay? Your voice is a bit dim. Can you come closer to the mic maybe and try speaking a bit louder?
Okay.
Okay, try and come a bit closer to the mic. Say something now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's a bit better, but try and say it a bit louder, okay, so I can hear you properly, okay? Jazakumullah. Okay, so you've been listening to the class so far?
Yeah.
Okay. So now can you read this for me over here?
Da.
Yes, the letter is ta, but what does it have on top of it?
Do.
Sorry, what does it have on top of it?
Oh, it has a inverted dhamma.
Inverted dhamma, yes, exactly. So how would you say that?
Do.
Tu.
Do.
And how many seconds did you say that for?
3
Sorry?
seconds?
3 seconds?
Or is it 2?
Yes, 2 seconds, exactly, okay? Inverted dhamma or a vertical fatha or a vertical kasra, all of these, they are supposed to be pronounced for 2 seconds, okay? So you keep the sound in your mouth for 2 seconds. So this would be tu.
Do.
Well done, exactly. And this letter over here is a thick sound, okay? So make sure you've got a nice rounded mouth when you say it, okay? Tu.
Do.
Well done. And this one?
Do.
Well done. That was really, really good. Well done. And how would you say this one?
Oh.
Excellent. Again, try a little bit more harder from your throat. Oh.
Oh.
Excellent. I know this is a bit more difficult to pronounce, but inshallah, if you practice, you'll soon get the hang of it, okay? And this one?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well done. That was really, really good. And what about this one?
Oh.
Excellent. And this one?
Go.
Ooh.
Go.
Well done. Just a bit more thicker sound, okay? Because it's a thick letter, okay? And this one?
Low.
Try one more time. No, it's what's this letter over here?
Kaf.
Kaf, yes, exactly. So if you put an inverted dhamma on it, which is this symbol over here, how would you pronounce that? Say that again, sorry?
Would be who?
It would be for 2 seconds, yes? Because it's an inverted dhamma, yes?
Okay.
So try saying that. Excellent, shabash. So all these symbols over here, they're inverted dhamma. Same for over here, okay? So when you pronounce that, make sure you pronounce it for 2 seconds and not for 1 second, okay?
Okay.
So how would you say this again last time?
Go.
Excellent, shabash. And this one?
Lu.
Shabash. This one?
Mo.
And this one?
No.
Excellent. Well done. Shabash. Now let's move on to this exercise over here. Okay, let's try this one. So say the different letters and then put them all together to form this word over here, okay? So just say this one first.
Wa.
Wa. Yes, one
Wa.
second. Yes, well done. This one.
Ri.
Re. Yes, this one.
Sa.
Fa.
Sa.
Well done. You know, in English, when you say the words thick and thin, you know that first initial sound that you make with your teeth and your tongue, that sound, that's how you pronounce this. So be tha.
Sa.
Yes, exactly. So your tongue comes out a little bit, you touches the top of your teeth. Tha.
Sa.
Well done. And what about this one? This letter.
Hu.
Excellent. Try saying these two together.
Tahu.
Well done. Now put all of these together to form this word over here, please.
Warithahu.
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 Excellent. Well done. Now do this one for me finally.
Ja.
Excellent.
Ha.
Excellent. That was really, really good. That sound that you made from your throat, that was really good. This one.
Lahu.
Well done. You said this all together. Well done. So try and put this all together now.
Ja'alahu.
Excellent. That was really, really good. A11. Yeah, that was really, really good. Well done. Shabash. Do you want to do this one, last one over here, and then we'll move on to the next student. Try this one.
Ma. La. Hu.
Excellent. Well done. I know you were about to pronounce this lam for a bit longer because you had thought that this would connect to this. But this line actually over here is an alif on its own, okay?
Yeah.
So this is a lam. This bit over here is the lam. And then this bit over here is the alif, okay? So say that one more time for us.
Ma. La'ahu.
Excellent. Shabash. That was really, really good, A11. Thank you for joining us and Jazakumullah for your help, okay?
Exactly.
Jazakumullah.
Now mic is given to N32.
N32. Okay. Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum, N32.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you enjoying your holidays?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Excellent. Okay. So let's start from this over here. Can you read this letter for me?
Yes. Is it za?
Can you see the screen? Can you see this last box over here? Do you see where I'm pointing to? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, try this letter one more time.
Is it za?
No.
No. Zu.
Okay. A zal or zu would be this one over here. Or this one over here. Okay? So this is a te, a ta, okay? So it'd be tu.
Tu.
Okay, this is another way of writing a ta. Okay? So like I know this is the conventional way or the normal way that you would normally see it, but this over here is another way that you might see a ta being written, okay? So it's tu.
Tu.
Well done. Can you try this one?
Is it you? No. U.
Well done, well done. That was really, really good. You tried to rectify your mistake. That was really good. And this one over here?
You.
You, exactly. This one is you. Okay, well done. And what do these three letters all have in common?
They have an vertical dhamma on top of them.
Not a vertical, but an inverted dhamma.
Inverted, sorry.
Yes, inverted dhamma. I know you might think vertical because of the previous lessons, but this is an inverted dhamma, okay?
Okay.
Okay, well done. Now, are you confident enough to read these letters, these words for me?
Yes.
Okay, now let's start from this over here, this box.
Kita baha. No, kita. Sorry. Kita bahu.
Excellent. That was really, really good. So you rectified what you read this as ha first, but now you said it as hu. Because why? What does it have on top of it?
It has an inverted dhamma on top of it.
Well done. Shabash. And now this one?
Isn't it ya ra hu?
Well done. Both of these, what this ya and this ra, what does it have in common?
They have a fatha on it.
So how long would you pronounce that for?
1 second.
Well done. So make sure that you pronounce this only for 1 second, not longer than that, okay? So one more time this word over here.
Ya ra hu.
Yarahu.
Yarahu.
You see, both of these are just for 1 second. It's not Yarahu. Okay, it's Yarahu.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try this one over here.
Mahahu.
Well done, but you've just made one tiny mistake over here. This word over here. Try saying this one more time.
Wait, is that one rain?
Not a rain, but its sister, kind of. It doesn't have that dot. A rain would have a dot on top of it. This one doesn't have a dot.
Ain.
Ayn. Exactly, it's an ayn. I know
Ma.
you, yeah.
Ma. Ain hu.
Okay, yes, this letter is ayn,
Ain hu.
but what does it have on top of it?
A fatha.
Yes, fatha. So how would you pronounce just this letter?
Oh.
Ah. Yes?
Yeah.
Exactly, okay. So
Ma'ahu.
exactly, well done. This ayn over here, try to make it that sound come from your throat, okay? Ma'ahu.
Ma'ahu.
Well done. A ha that you pronounced before, it would have a similar shape to this one over here, but without the dot on the top.
Okay.
So ha would be a bit more broader. Do you see the difference between the two? It's a bit more broader over here, it's a bit more curved, but this one is a bit more thicker, okay? This line over is a bit more thicker. So that's how you can recognize that this is an ayn and not a ha, okay?
Okay.
So now do this one for me.
Yarahu.
Well done. And this one?
Ruraya.
One more time. Try it again. What's this letter over here first? Try this letter. What's this letter over here?
Va.
Yeah, and what does it have on top of it?
In inverted dhamma.
So how would you pronounce that?
Vu.
Well done. And this one over, how would you pronounce this?
Ri.
And this one?
Ya.
Well done. Now say this all together.
Vuria.
Well done. Well done. That was excellent. Now this last one over here. So you've been doing 3 letters together. Now this is 4 letters, okay? Now try this all together.
Is it Tubura ha sorry. Tuburahu.
Excellent. Nearly there. Just please make sure that you do the timing correctly, okay? So where it's 1 second, do 1 second. Where it's 2 seconds, do 2 seconds, okay? So try this again, making sure you get the timings right, okay? So again, try again.
Okay. Tuburuhu.
Well done, but this word over here, this letter over here is a ra because it has a fatha on it, okay?
Tuburahu.
Excellent. Well done. That was really, really good, okay? So you made mistakes, but then you realized that you made mistake and you corrected it, okay? Which is the main thing. It's really, really good, okay? Duburahu. Yeah? Can you say that?
Yeah. Duburahu.
Excellent. Thank you. Jazakallah, Jazakumullah, M32. That was really, really good. Really well read, okay? Jazakumullah for the help, okay? Okay, now, well done. Okay, now, Jazakumullah. We're going to move on to the next.
Thank you.
We're going to move on to the next. Jazakumullah, okay. So now we're going to move on to the next next lesson, which was on non-nation that you did yesterday with our teacher, and you learned about what is non-nation and how to pronounce different words with the rule of non-nation, okay?
Yeah.
So you had three new words that you learned yesterday, which was fathaten, kasraten, and dhammaten.
Yeah.
So you learned that fathaten is when the stroke of fatha is written twice on top of the same letter, okay? And kasraten was when the stroke of kasra is written twice below the same letter, and dhammaten was when the stroke of dhamma is written twice on top of the same letter, okay? So you learned that, and there's a lot of examples for you to practice on, and I hope you have been practicing. So we're just going to ask another student, if our co-host could choose another student, and we'll go through this exercise with them.
Now Mike is going to A02.
A02. Okay, Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum, A02. How are you today? Are you okay? Assalamu alaikum, A02. Can you hear me properly? Assalamu alaikum, A02. Can you hear me? Wa alaikum salam. Is your ID A02?
Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me properly?
Yes.
And can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so we moved on to nonation now. So we're going to revise some exercises that you did yesterday. Do you were you here for yesterday's class?
Yes.
Okay, so you remember what we did yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go straight into it, and I'm going to ask you to read this box for me over here. Okay, so with nonation, you have to make sure that you remember that nasal sound that you produce at the end of saying the letter, you have to keep that in your nose for around 2 seconds. Okay, so try saying this. A02, can you say this for me? How do you pronounce this? Okay, this is an alif, and what does it have on top of it? What's these two strokes over here?
I can't remember what it's called.
Okay, no worries. It is called, okay, if I was to take away one of the strokes from here, what would I be left with?
Fatha.
A fatha, exactly. Now, because there are two fathas over here, it is called a, sorry, 1 second. It is called a fathaten, okay? Okay, so when the stroke of fatha is written twice on top of the same letter, it is called a fathaten. So alif over here has two strokes of fatha on top of it, so it is called a fathaten. Okay.
Okay.
So you would let's start from here actually. So this is an alif with a normal fatha on it. So how would you say this? Well done. Now this alif, same alif, has an extra one more fatha on top of it. So it has two fathas. So it has a fatha then on it. So how would you pronounce this? Do you know? Okay. You wouldn't pronounce it as, that would be if it has a vertical fatha on it. Okay. If this had a vertical fatha on it, it would be okay. But now because it has two fathas on it, which is different, it would be pronounced as Exactly. Okay. So whenever a double fatha or two fathas come on it, or fathaten comes on top of a letter, you would pronounce it with a nasal sound at the end. So Well done. Now what's this over here? Alif with a kasra. How would you say this?
E.
Well done. So how would you say this?
In.
Excellent. Well done. Well done. And do you know what this is called? These two strokes over here, what are they called?
Kasraten.
Excellent. Shabash. Well done. A02. Well done. Okay, let's move on to this. What's this over here? Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so just for 1 second. Ooh.
Ooh.
And this one over, how would you say this?
Ooh.
Well done. Because what's this over here? Do you know what this is?
I don't really know the names.
Okay, no worries. But what's just this over here? If it just had a normal, just one of these on top of it, what would that be? What's this over here? This is a
I don't know the name.
dhamma. Yes? So this over here is a dhamma. Yes? So two dhammas equals a dhammaten.
Okay.
Okay? Anything over two, you just add a ten to it. So fatha with two fathas, fathaten. Two kasras, kasraten. Two dhammas, dhammaten. Okay? Remember it like that, okay? So now I want you to pronounce this box for me, okay? So we've already done this, so we pronounced these blue letters already. Now we're going to put them together and pronounce them all at once, okay? So this, how would you pronounce this one over here? Excellent. This one?
In.
Excellent. And this one? Excellent. Well done. That was really, really good, A02. That was really good, okay? Make sure that when you're at home, you practice this, okay? And you practice the terms for it as well. So you practice what fathaten, kasraten, and dhammaten, okay? You practice and learn these terms as well, okay? That was really, really good. Now let's move on to this box, okay? How would you say this? What's this letter over here? This one over here. Yes. It's not an ain, it's a hamza, okay? A hamza has the same sound as an alif, okay? So how would you say this? Excellent. This one?
In.
Yes. Why is it not un? Why is it in?
Because it's got a kasratain.
Excellent. That's really, really good. You picked up the terms, okay? So you would say this as in.
In.
Well done. And this one?
On.
Un.
An.
Well done. Don't bring that ayn sound to it because this is not an ayn. This is a hamza. So it's a plain like an alif. It's the same sound. So this is un.
An.
Well done. Now this one?
Tan.
Excellent. And this one?
Ton. Tin.
Excellent. Shabash. This one?
Bun.
Well done. This one?
Bin.
Excellent. And this one?
Bun. Bun.
Excellent. Shabash. And this one? What's this one over here?
Hin.
It's not a head. What's this letter over here? Can you remember? What's this letter over here? With a dot on the top. Can you remember? Yes, it's a kha, exactly. So a kha with a kasra then underneath it. How would you say that?
Hin.
Excellent. Shabash. Next one.
Khon.
Shabash. Next one.
Khon.
Try again.
Khon.
Excellent. Khun would be if it had a dhammaten on top of it. This has a fathaten on it. So you would still pronounce it like, so you would have that nasal sound at the end, okay? Khan.
Khon.
Don't be overwhelmed by this alif over here. This alif doesn't change the sound of it, okay? So you would still pronounce it as normal, okay? Khan.
Khon.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, let me see if I can get you to read one example from here, okay? So this is when we're starting to put different letters together, including this tanween that we've learned today, okay? This fathaten, kasraten, and dhammaten. So we're starting to put all these rules that we've already learned together and start to make different words, okay? So now say these letters separately and then say them all together, okay? So how would you say this first bit over here?
Ta.
Well done. Next one.
Ma.
Excellent. And this one?
Bun.
Try that one again. One again. Again, once more.
Bun.
What's this letter over here in red? What's this letter?
Ba.
Are you sure?
Noon.
Yes, it's a noon, exactly. A ba would have the dot underneath it, okay? A noon.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so the dot would be underneath like that, okay? But because the dot is over the top, it's a noon, okay? So try that one more time. Say this properly.
Nun.
Try that one again.
Nun.
Are you sure it would be nun or something else? What's this over here? What's this on the top? Can you remember?
Fathatain.
Well done. Fathaten. And what sound does a fathaten make? How would you say that? Nun.
Nun.
Okay, so it wouldn't, I think you pronounce it as nun first. If it was nun, it would be a dhammaten. Okay, but because it's a fathatain, you pronounce it as nan.
Nan.
Now say this all together.
Tamanan.
Excellent. Well done, A02. That was really, really good. But you need to practice, okay? So when you finish this class today, sit with your mom, sit with your dad or your siblings or whoever's older in the house. Make sure you sit with them and you practice this, okay? Because it's a very common, this fathatain, kasratain and dhammatain is something very common in the Holy Quran that you'll see. You need to be familiar with it, okay? So make sure you practice, okay? So go to yesterday's class, which is online. Is your mom sitting with you?
No.
Okay, so make sure that you tell your mom, or maybe you can log on to, even on YouTube, you can find yesterday's class online, okay? So make sure you listen to that again and practice all these exercises. There's loads and loads of examples for you to learn from, okay? So make sure you revise yesterday's lesson and get familiar with this, okay? Will you do that for me?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Jazakumullah A02 for your participation. And I'm going to ask another student to read for us now. Jazakumullah.
Now I'm going to give mic to A08.
A08, okay. Assalamu alaikum A08.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, good, good. Have you been listening to the class?
Yes.
Okay, and were you here for yesterday's class?
Yes.
So do you remember the rule that you learned yesterday?
Yes, I have.
Okay, wonderful. Can you pronounce these three letters for me over here?
Okay.
This one first? Well done. Yeah. Excellent. That's really, really good. And can you pronounce this one for me?
Bun.
Yeah.
Bin.
Excellent.
Bun.
Excellent. And this one?
Mun.
Yeah.
Man.
Excellent.
Nin.
Well done. Make sure you keep that noon sound in your nose for a bit longer, okay? So for 2 seconds approximately, okay? So now let's move on to an example from this exercise. Let's move on to this one, okay? So can you read this for me?
Asafan.
Excellent. That was really, really good, A08. Asafan.
Asafan.
Excellent. This one?
Qadaran.
Excellent. Once more?
Qadaran.
Excellent. That was really, really good. Let's try from this exercise now. Let's try from this one. Can you see this one?
Yep. Biyadin.
Excellent. One more time.
Biyadin.
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 Excellent. Try to get into that flow, okay? So reading it with a nice flow to it and no pausing in the middle, okay? Let's try this one.
Hasani nin.
Excellent. One more time.
Hasanin.
Excellent. That was really, really good, A08. Try this one.
Hama in.
Well done. That's really, really good. I thought you might get confused with this one, but you didn't, and that was really, really good. Well done. This one?
Bidamin.
Excellent. And what does the meme have underneath it? What's this strokes over here called?
It's a kasratin.
Kasratain. Well done. That was really, really good. Okay, let's try some from this exercise now. Let's try this. Can you try this for me?
Okay. Qadamun.
One more time.
Qadamun.
Excellent. That was really, really good. And what's up on top of the meme this time?
It's a Zoma.
Dhammatain. Yes, Dhammatain. Well done. That was really, really good. Can you try this one for me?
Marasun.
Try one more time. You made a mistake on this letter over here.
Marazun.
Yes, it's a zun. The sword, if it was a sword, it wouldn't have this dot over here, okay? So it's a zod, okay? So marazun.
Marazun.
Okay, this zod over here, this is a thick letter, okay? Do you remember we've talked about thick and thin letters? Yes? So this zod over here, this is a thick letter. So when you say it, your mouth shouldn't be nice and rounded, okay? Marazun.
Marazun.
Excellent. Very, very good. Can you try this one for me now, please?
Khushubun.
Well done. One more time.
Khushubun.
Excellent. That was really, really good, Azarat. I'm so proud of you. You read that really, really well. I think you've been practicing. Have you been practicing?
Yes.
Well done. So I can tell who's been practicing, yeah? It's because you get them all right, mashallah. Okay. Jazakumullah A08 for your help.
Jazakallah.
I'm going to move on to the next student, okay? One more student.
Okay.
N55.
N55, okay. We have a Nasira now. Assalamu alaikum, N55. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Try and come a bit closer to the mic and speak a bit louder for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, well done. So have you been listening to the class today? N55, have you been listening to the class?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and are you understanding it?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to read these two letters for me over here, okay? Can you read this letter for me?
Sun,
Excellent. And this one?
thin,
Excellent. Very, very good. And can you read this for me?
chin,
Try to say that noon sound at the end for a bit longer, okay? Khin.
thin,
Excellent. Next one?
kun,
Excellent. And this one?
kun,
Excellent. Really, really good, mashallah. Well done. Let's move on to the words now. Can you try and read this one for me?
adatan,
One more time.
adatan,
Yes, this is dal, yes. Adadan.
adadan,
Well done. This ayn sound over here, again, I've been telling other students as well, but try and make this sound a bit more from your throat, okay? So ayn, so adadan.
adadan,
So make sure you don't prolong it for too long. Adadan.
adadan,
Excellent. Okay, well done. You just need to practice that sound of ayn a bit more, okay? So when you're home, try to make that sound in your throat and try to perfect that, okay? So can you try and do this one for me?
falakin,
Excellent, mashallah. And what about this one?
baladin,
Excellent. And this one?
lahabin,
Excellent, shabash. And can you do this one for me?
mashalun,
One more time.
masalun,
Mathalun.
masalun,
Yes, again, this sound over here, this tha sound over here, try to stick your tongue out a little bit, touch the top of your teeth. Tha, tha. Okay, like that. Mathalun.
masalun,
Excellent, mashallah, well done. Okay, let's try from this one over here, okay? So these are 4 letters now, okay? So I want you to put them together to make this word over here.
fanuzulun, fanuzulun,
Excellent. This lun over here, try lun.
lun,
One more time all together.
fanuzulun,
One more time.
fanuzulun,
Excellent. Well done. Shabash. And this last one over here for me.
haraman,
One more time.
haraman,
Well done. This ha sound over here, try to, again, this comes a bit more from deeper within your throat. Ha. Like that.
ha,
Excellent. Haraman.
haraman,
Well done. Shabash. That was really, really good. N55, you did really, really well, mashallah. I see that you've been practicing as well because you've done that really, really good, mashallah. Okay? Jazakumullah for your help. I'm going to mute you now and we'll move on to the next bit. Okay? Jazakumullah. Okay. Jazakumullah. Okay, so now something new that we're going to do today is that we're going to look at these examples that we've been looking at about fathaten, kasraten, and dhammaten, and how these can be seen in the Holy Quran. So I have the Holy Quran in front of me now, and I'm going to ask another student to read some examples from the Holy Quran for me, okay? So the idea for this is that you see that in the Holy Quran, of course, we've been seeing different examples of different rules in the Arabic, in Arabic, but now we have to start practicing that and putting that into practice from the Holy Quran, okay? So now we see that what the rules that we've been learning, how we can implement that into the Holy Quran, okay? So inshallah, when we start reading the Holy Quran, or if you're reading it already, whenever you see these rules in the Holy Quran, you can pick them up instantly because you know you've been practicing them in the Quran class, okay? So if co-host, could you please choose a student for me, and I will ask them to read for me.
Yeah, it's A18.
A18.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. A18. How are you?
Nice.
You alright? Okay. So you've been listening to the class?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to read from the Holy Quran. Okay. So do you have a topi on your head or a cap on your head as well?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So we're going to start to read. I have some examples in front of me. Do you see this example over here where my palm is over here? Can you see it? Yeah? So I want you to read this for me, this word for me, okay? From the Holy Quran.
Barakun.
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 Well done. Okay, so that noon sound at the end, the nasal sound at the end, you should prolong that for 2 seconds. So barakun. Well done. Can you do this one for me as well?
This
Can
one.
you try this, or do you find it a bit difficult?
This one.
Can you see where I'm pointing to? Over here? This letter, this word over here.
This is the black. This one. She's asking.
Zulumasi.
Try that one more time.
Zulumasi.
Tun. Okay, this last letter over here, you have to pronounce that like tun. Zulumatun. Well done. What does this star have on top of it? What's the symbol over here? Do you know? Do you know what the symbol is over here? That's on top of the ta?
It's the matan.
Dhammatan, exactly. So we've been learning about this in our class. So dhammatan, when the stroke of dhamma is written twice on top of the same letter, that's when it's a dhammatan, okay? So this star over here has 2 dhammas on it, okay? So this is a dhammatan. So you would pronounce this letter as tun, okay? Zulumatun. Excellent, well done. Jazakumullah. A18, that was really, really good, okay? I'm going to ask another student to read for me now. Jazakumullah.
It's N46.
N46, okay. Assalamu alaikum, N46.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम N46 अभी बाथरूम में गया
Okay, what's your ID?
मैं तो N46 का ब्रदर हूँ क्लास G2 में हूँ
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'll give mic to someone else.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go. N32.
N32 has already been done, I believe.
Oh, it's yeah. Sorry.
No,
It's N40.
N40, okay. Assalamu alaikum, N40.
Walaikum salam.
How are you, N40? Are you okay?
Good.
Okay, wonderful. Have you been listening to the class? Have you been listening to the class? N40, are you there?
Oh.
Assalamu alaikum, N40.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe
shall we choose someone else?
yes, maybe we can.
It's N42.
N42, okay. Assalamu alaikum, N42. Assalamu alaikum, N42.
Oh, I unmute her and she's muting herself.
Okay. Maybe we can choose one last participant.
Okay, yeah, it's N48.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum, N48. Assalamu alaikum, N48.
Oh, what's happened?
Okay, no worries, don't worry about it. I think maybe I can just show them these examples, and the people at home, they can just follow as I read, okay? So like I said, this is from the Holy Quran, and I'm trying to find some examples for you from the Holy Quran that you can see how to the rules that we've been learning, how to say them when we're reading them in the Holy Quran. So inshallah, when you read yourself in the Holy Quran, you know how to read it, okay? So for example, this one over here, this letter on its own, word over here on its own, you would read this as Jami'an. Okay? So again, is someone on the line? Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, and
Okay, maybe.
yeah, she's there.
What's her ID?
N42.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum, N42. Okay,
Oh my
maybe
goodness.
maybe you can mute N42 now so that we can carry on with the class then if she can't hear us.
Yeah.
Okay, Jazakumullah. So like I said, that this word over here, you would read this as Jami'an. So again, these two strokes over here, this is called a fathaten. So we can see that the ain has a fathaten on it. So you pronounce that as an. Okay? And again over here, this word over here, this is called samawatin. Okay? These meme and this waw over here, they have a vertical fatha on it. So we pronounce these for 2 seconds. And this ta over here has a kasratan on it. So we say this for 2 seconds as well. Tin, samawatin. So like you can see, when you open the Holy Quran, we can see all these rules that we can apply that we've already done, okay? So inshallah, when we start reading the Holy Quran, we'll be able to pick up on those as well, okay? But I just wanted to show you in the Holy Quran where you can find these rules as well. And you can see that the Quran has lots of these rules, okay? So now we're going to end today's class with the final prayer. And if we can finally get someone to maybe read behind me, is it possible to unmute maybe?
It's A28.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum, A28.
Walaikum salam.
How are you today?
I'm fine. And
Okay.
you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Jazakallah for asking. Okay, so now we're going to read our final prayer today. So just repeat after me, okay? Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
اللهم ارحمني
اللهم ارحمني
بالقرآن
بالقرآن
العظيم.
العظيم.
Well done. And can you read this translation for me, please?
O Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
Well done. Jazakumullah. Thank you very much for your help. That's the end of. Well done. That's the end of our class today. Make sure that you keep on revising, keep on practicing whatever we've learned in the previous classes, and inshallah we'll get better and better at our recitation of the Holy Quran. Okay, Jazakumullah for joining us today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.